All right, here we go. Lesson number 1. Yo, you out of breath or something? You okay? Lesson number 1. All right, if you're new here, I just replaced the transmission in the car. Trans is all back up in there. You see I'm doing this on the ground. I don't care. This is OG stuff. All right, I'm committed. There's the front drive shaft. So, this is the car. This is a 96 two-door Tahoe, and it has a 5.7 4L60E. This is a 4x4. This has the NP243 transfer case, yada yada yada. Put the trans in, everything was good, everything was fine, but I did notice I reset the miles on here. I probably drove it about 74 miles. You can see right there. Everything was fine, but did notice a drip on the floor when I came over here and when I inspected it that night. One thing I didn't know, and one thing I didn't really do, was replace this seal. This guy right here was leaking. I thought it was a trans pan, but if you can, what I actually did over there, I put a Ziploc bag over the vent tube to make sure it wasn't fluid coming out of the vent, which is not. And what I found out that the fluid was actually coming higher than the oil pan, because the trans pan is down here, transfer case, adapter, and everything is up here. This guy right here, I didn't replace. So if you're gonna go ahead and separate the 4L60E and the transfer case for whatever you got going on, replace that guy. Don't be me. Replace it. And if you go to somewhere like O'Reilly's or AutoZone or whatever, they're gonna give you this part number for this seal. This comes up as a transfer case adapter O-ring for a 4L60 in a 96 Tahoe. This seal is way too big for this. This is probably for 4L80, but for some reason this comes up as a 4L60. So do that. Replace that seal. It's already on the ground. I went to the GM parts store and it cost me literally $3.27. Ooh, $3.27. That's a good number. So do that because it'll leak. You got to take it apart, and this is a freaking pain. It's heavy. Okay, and it sucks, but you are able to do it. So I'm gonna get some leaves over here out of the way. Don't be like me. And I got rags and a soft nylon piece of rubber, whatever, on the edge of the trans pan, just ever so slightly holding it up, and I'm covering the back so there's no dirt that's gonna get in between there. But other than that, everything's fine. The Monster transmission seems like it's holding up pretty good. I got no significant leaks anywhere except for that drain plug that I gotta fix. So yeah, make sure you do that. And I'll just go ahead and give it a once over. So far the thing is riding really good. This is probably the most this Tahoe has ever been driven in a while, because you can see here that the registration actually expired in 2015. So who knows, maybe 2014 the thing went ahead and got parked, and now coming into the beginning of 2021 it'll be used daily. It'll be my daily. If you want to go ahead and look up any of the parts, if you're new here, subscribe, all that good stuff, I'd appreciate it. Almost at 300. You can see I got brand new fresh headlights. A majority of this stuff that I got for the car is from Rock Auto. Headlights from Rock Auto, blinkers from Rock Auto, side markers from Rock Auto. Got a blower motor resistor. I got a whole bunch of stuff. In a future video, I'll do more in-depth of what exactly it took me to get this thing up and running, and I'll do that video later on. But it runs and drives super freaking nice. Interior needs a little bit of work. There go the Mustang, dirty. And that's it. I got a few trim pieces I got to put together. And since you have the transmission or the transfer case out, also go ahead. I hope this isn't wrong. I really hope this isn't wrong. Go ahead and get you the output shaft seal. this looks like the right one. And you know, real simple, ding it out, push the new one in, pretty straightforward. And that's it. Don't make my mistake. If you're gonna separate it, replace all the seals. You know, I was at the point where it was cold, it was raining, I wanted to put the thing back in, I was ready to go back in, and now I'm taking it apart. So yeah, learn from your mistakes. Oh, and I got the taillights from Rock Auto. You can go ahead and click the link in the description or whatever you want to do. If you want to check out some of these parts, I got some more videos on the way coming around this thing. I'm gonna get to working on this thing because it's gonna get dark and I don't want to work in the dark. And oh man, whew, not looking forward to it. But I'll see you guys on the next video.